Today we're going to talk about how to get the most out of your home search. Once you have signed up for a home search through our website, westsidesuburbs.com, an account will have been created for you. To modify, change, add, delete, or revise anything within your home search, revisit our site at westsidesuburbs.com and click on the Returning Users tab to the left. That will bring you to this page that you see in front of you right now. Enter in your original email address that you entered in when you created your account and click Login. Once you click Login, it will bring you to your property organizer. This is where your saved searches are stored. For today's demonstration purposes, we are looking at a Bay Village between $200,000 and $300,000 with at least 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. I want to show you today how to add and revise and modify the settings within your account. If you wanted to add another city to your search, you do not need to add a whole separate search. What you need to do is modify the settings of this search. So what you would do is you would click in Modify Settings, and you would simply add, why don't we say Westlake, and we would hit Update Settings. So now you have Bay Village and Westlake, price range between $200,000 and $300,000 with 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and we can hit Show Matches on that. So that'll show us 53 matches, as you can see right here, and they're all organized by price from highest to lowest. Okay? However, if you did want to add another basic saved search, the reason you would more than likely want to do that would be to keep different searches separate that have different criteria. And what I mean by that is, if you wanted to look in Bay Village and Westlake between 200 and 300, this is fine, what we have set up here. And you can obviously review your matches by hitting Show Matches here, and you can modify your price range or add or delete areas by going to Modify Settings here. But if we wanted to add a couple of different areas in different price ranges with different bedroom and bathroom minimums, what we'd want to do is add a new basic saved search. And this brings up a whole new search. And let's say we're looking at Avon and Avon Lake, and we want to look outside that range a little bit. We wanted to go from $300,000 to $400,000 and keep that separate from the other one. And we're looking at 4 bedroom minimum and 3 bath minimum. What we're going to do, we're going to go down there and we're going to hit Save This Search. Now what that's going to do is going to create a whole new search that will send email update notifications of homes that become available for sale that meet this criteria. So now we're set up in Avon and Avon Lake between 300 and 400 with a minimum of 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. And the reason we simply wouldn't want to add Avon and Avon Lake into this search is because we have different criteria here, and everything would be would kind of be meshed together and wouldn't be a very efficient way to search. So in here we know that when we receive an email update notification, it's for Bay and Westlake between 2 and 3 and with this criteria. And also here when we receive an email update notification, it will be for this criteria. If we wanted to simply add another city like we touched on earlier, we would hit the Modify Settings and we would simply add in Avon or Avon Lake, and we can also modify the price range and minimum bedrooms and bathrooms. But if you wanted to keep them the same, the best way to do that is just add a city in here by modifying settings. To go outside of these parameters and set up a whole new search, we hit the Add New Basic Saved Search tab, and we set up a whole separate search where the criteria and the areas are typically totally different from your original or previous search. Okay? Within your search, we can hit Show Matches for this one. Within this search, as we touched on earlier, the properties are organized in price range from highest to lowest. You can search by a couple different parameters: new listings, change listings, and new photos. And for example, if we hit on change listings, that typically means that there was as you can see here by the cursor, list price changed on this date, and that typically will highlight any major changes on a property, which typically would be a price change or something of that sort. We also have new photos, which would say your first photo received on, or new photos added on in that particular date. Okay. We also have a Saved Properties tab. So by default, we're going to go back to our saved searches and we're going to click on Show Matches again. By default, we're just set up on price range from highest to lowest. If we're interested in this property and we may want to pursue learning a little bit more about it or actually viewing the home in person, we would hit save here. Once you click save, it's added into your list of saved homes. I'm going to delete these out because they were in here from earlier, and I don't want to add any unnecessary confusion. So this is the home we just saved in here. This is 3606 Dover Center Road, and this is now in our Saved Properties tab. And if we go back to our search here, this property is now saved. And if you want to save another one, obviously you would hit save and would add that in. So now we have 2 properties in our Saved Properties tab. Okay, that's fairly simple. You can delete that out at any time, and you can keep this in here for further reference as long as you want to. Okay. The other thing I want to touch on today was the new search tab. These 2 searches here are set up so that you receive email updates. See how it says yes next to email updates on both of these? This means whenever a new property comes up for sale that meets this criteria, you will receive an email notification automatically. If you do not want to, if you want to do a little bit of research outside of these parameters, but maybe looking for a little bit of a different style home or property or area or price range, just to do a little bit of research, something that you may not be seriously interested in but wanted to at least investigate, you'd want to do a new search. And with a new search, and we want to look at, say, for example, North Olmsted, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. We'll change the price range from 200 to 300. What we'll do is we'll say find house condo listings. And what this will do, it'll pull up all those listings. So we have 22 properties currently for sale in North Olmsted between $200,000 to $300,000, and this will bring these up. And you can actually review all these and save them and click on the links for more information, but this will not send you property email notifications of the properties as they become available. So this is only for a quick, we call it like a quick search or an easy search. It will not send you automatic email notifications when a new property hits the market that meets this criteria. In order for that to happen, you would have to go to the saved searches over here and set up a new basic saved search for North Olmsted, or simply add North Olmsted into one of these searches with that criteria, and you would then begin to receive email update notifications of those properties as well. That concludes today's tutorial of a basic home search and the features involved. If you have any questions, please contact us. Off the screen here to the left a little bit, there's a Contact Us tab with all of our information. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call us and ask any questions. We are more than happy to walk you through any problems that you might have and answer any questions that you might have as well. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.